Hello, it's Rob back here with Rob Brown's YouTube channel, where we cover a lot of drones and drone gear, drone accessories. And today we're out for a flight test of the DJI Avata drone, and this is our first real flight with the DJI FPV controller 2, the one that came with the DJI FPV drone. And I've been flying the Avata so far with the Motion 2, which comes with the Explorer combo, DJI Avata Explorer combo, which comes with the Tegra goggles and the Motion 2 controller. But this will be the first real flight with the traditional sticks that we're so used to flying with our camera drones. So let's get right into this video. Here's kind of my setup here today. I brought everything here in the Start RC case for the DJI Avata. There you can see my extra batteries, Motion 2 controller. There's the cutouts for the goggles and the drone. But in case it's so heavy and the wind almost blew it back here, there's the eggshell top here. So I got a full review of this case. And, here we got the drone here, the Avata, and I've got the bumpers on from Start RC and the battery lock back here. So, and then we have the Integra goggles right here. And here's the star of the video today. This is the standard, DJI FPV controller 2. Again, it first came with the DJI FPV drone. It has a nice strap holder there, and you pop this part up here to get the antennas out, and you have your traditional sticks. You have the power button. You have a C1 button over here you can customize. On the back here, I'm kind of doing this one-handed here, so bear with me here. You have some of your traditional buttons here, your camera, start, stop, and here's like a pause button over here and return to home button. There's a mode button for normal, sport, and manual, and there's a stop start there. So there's a roller over here. So just some of the traditional stuff you're used to on your standard controllers rather than the motion controller stick, which is kind of new to all us camera drone guys. So okay, that's kind of a pre-roll here, and let's get this drone in the air and see how it performs with this the more traditional controller, and see how I like it in comparison with the Motion 2, which of course is really very intuitive for new flyers, new FPV flyers, and so on. But so we're going to get this up in the air, see how it performs. You're going to fly over this ball field over here. It's early in the day here. There's nobody out here. Later on this afternoon, this ball field, this park will probably be packed with kids. But we're out here, early enough in the morning that I don't see anybody around the whole park except for a maintenance guy somewhere, not close to here. So okay, let's get this FPV drone in the air. Okay, here we go. We're taking off in normal mode, on the Avata. And of course, we're using the DJI RC controller too. And we got a little bit of wire there and a tree to get over here to get out on the baseball field here, or the baseball diamond. Diamond's looking good this year, nice and green. This is, of course, early in the morning, so there's nobody out here yet. And we're just going to do a little fly around the field here. Now, I'm not used to motion control, but I'm not used to this FPV control as far as the sticks on. But I can never seem to figure out how to fly level. And I know there's a horizon lock feature in there, which I haven't tried yet, but I will use at some point. But I always seem to be flying crooked here. At some points I can straighten it out, and at some points, I'm really looking like I'm flying I don't know, an acro on a real FPV drone. So here I got it kind of straight again. So we're just going around the parameter of the field here. I'm just trying to get my bearings with this new controller to make sure that I don't I'm not too hard on the sticks or too heavy on the sticks, or just the opposite, not too light on the sticks at some point here too. So just feel my way around the field, because at this point I've only used the Avata with a motion controller, and I've got half dozen, a little bit better flights in with the DJI motion controller too. So so far this FPV controller is feeling natural to me, with the sticks and so on, since I'm used to flying with that type of controller. So it's feeling very natural, and I'm kind of getting the hang of it early on here. I like the fact that the left stick, you can easily go up and down with it, and you can do yaws with it too, and then the left stick you can do your forward or backwards or flying, side to side. So, very, very familiar. And so here we're kind of flying low to the ground here. You kind of get in the habit of flying the Avata low for whatever reason. It seems like that's like kind of the natural state for it. And, you kind of get stuck in a no man's land here where I feel like this, and maybe some wires kind of high. But if you're flying a camera drone, you're really high, so you're not going to bump into them or hit into them. But if you fly real low here, there's kind of nothing to hit that you kind of can't see. So here's some of the signage here. People support the baseball fields here in Margate. There's some of the local business here. I'm flying like I'm drunk here, or like I'm flying on a boat. I'm seesawing, left, right. Again, it's almost like you're on a boat here when I'm flying this drone. But I'll figure it out, folks. I'll get it someday. So, and this first time with that control, I do the same thing with the Motion 2. I fly like I'm on a boat or something like that. It's all wobbling back and forth. So, yeah, and these are all, standard camera settings. I did not, change any camera settings. This is just kind of, Dr. Auto here, what's in the box. Let me go up here a little bit. I like the way you can easily rise and out to with the left stick pushing upwards. There's a tennis court. They just got resurfaced, and I mean, they have still had 2 courts to do last time I know, so they have them all finished now. So that's nice. So I'm flying a little bit higher here. Let's bring it back down here again. And flying past the batting area there. There's the pitcher's mound. And it's nice that you can fly this thing so low to the ground. Well, you can fly any drone low to the ground, but this one just seems natural to fly like real low to the ground. It's got like a little red arrow in the middle of the screen telling you how low you are in your goggles. So that's kind of a nice reminder to know exactly where you are. So okay, here we come around for another pass here in the outfield. Kind of getting the hang of it here. Go flying a little bit faster here. So, and here another pass around. So again, just trying to, do a few passes around, get the hang of everything here. Trying to fly a little faster here. I think we have in a sport mode at this point. So yeah, we're moving a little bit faster in the sport mode. This is I think the first time I've had it in sport mode for more than just a second or two. So just kind of getting used to the faster flying, with the sport mode. So I mean, this isn't a real big area, but it gives me a chance to kind of open up a little bit more so than my backyard. And I had it at the shore one day, but I don't think I ever used the. I did. I think I did have it in sport mode just for a few seconds, but not any things. So here we're going to go kind of high here. I'm going very high so far. Take a look around the other ball fields there, and you can see somebody working down there. So the short review of this is I think I prefer flying with the DJI FPV controller 2 over the Motion controller 2, and probably just because I'm used to these sticks or whatever. I'm sure if I would have never flown a drone before and I started out using the Avata and the Motion 2 controller, I may have a different opinion than I do, coming from flying for sticks so many years. So here we go into the batting area here. See how far we can go in there. Not too far there. That metal's not affecting me around there. But yeah, so did just very first flight with it, but I think I do prefer it over the Motion controller 2. Of course, I have a neck strap for it. It's kind of heavy. It's very solid, well built controller. So I got a neck strap on it, kind of alleviates some of the weight on it. But yeah, so far so good. I think this is going to be my preferred method over the Motion controller 2. But I will not abandon the Motion controller 2. I will still try to use both sticks and learn on both of them. So here we're coming in for landing here on this kind of playground where they have the cornhole things and the tables and so on. So hope you enjoyed this flight, and we will see you in the next one, folks.